Hey there, my name is Fresonis and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved, an update about the community crunch. A new community crunch is out and let's see what they have to say, and it is something with a drone. So let's scroll down and there we have the drone. So let's take a big picture over here. And you see in this picture the concept art, and I believe we have already seen this concept art when PC Gamer had Extinction news out at first. So this is the concept art, and of course we also have seen it in the trailer. So you can check it out over here in the trailer. You can use it to scan some things, of course, because it is a drone, it is a scout, and we're gonna see what the developer has to say about it. The lead programmer Chris Wallaby will talk a little bit about the scout and what is going on with it. So first, initially, they want to use the scout to tag enemies, and we can still do it. But first they had some mechanics like you have to shoot a dart at an enemy, and then the enemy would be tagged, and your allies could see that. Well, that's supposed to be a little bit too difficult to maintain that mechanics and to deal with it. So they changed it a little bit into a railgun, and I don't know if that railgun will do any damage, but at least you can scan and tag the enemies, and yeah, your allies will be able to see it. And Chris also mentions that the ability to tag enemies, well, it is not, or of course, their original idea, because it is in many other games, and here they say it as well. That finds its origins in another franchise. So that is from another game, and one of the games that I have it in, that I'm playing, is this game. It is Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, and you can see that yeah, it lifts up in your hand, and then you can start tagging enemies, and the enemies will be revealed for you when you get closer. And you can scout out other things as well, like dangers. And in the world there are also scouts, and here they say that we knew that we were building a futuristic city for Extinction. And immediately we latched onto the idea of some kind of an automated security force that patrols it. And yeah, so the scouts and the enforcers are yeah, playing along, tagging along together. So does this mean that the scout in the wild is scouting you, for example, in the city, sees you as an enemy, and then yeah, it will alert the nearby enforcers, and the enforcers come to you, and they will start attacking you? I think that will be something like that. And about deploying the scout, they say that it was deployable from a grenade and had remote viewing baked in it pretty early on. And that brings me back to the Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 game, where the drone is looking like a grenade when you have it in your hand, and then it transforms into a drone. So I think, yeah, this creature will be similar like that. Also say that the tags originally lasted for a short time, and that wasn't really useful, so they make it last longer now. So it is good to know that they will last a little bit longer, but it is also good to know that they will not last forever. So once you scout an enemy and your allies and yourself can see them from a distance with your own eyes, then, for example, after 10 or 20 seconds, the tagging will be gone, and yeah, you have to scout them again. And they want to give a more complete view of the battlefield. Well, I understand that with scouting, but normally when you do scouting in games, for example, like Ghost Warrior 3 or other games, you scout because you cannot see the enemy clearly. And that will be handy for snipers, for example. And yeah, otherwise the PvP battles, I don't play PvP, but the PvP battles that I've seen usually are people running around with dinos going towards a tribe and attack with those dinos. And of course you also have some snipers, so I think it will be handy to scout the snipers and yeah, then to snipe them for yourself. And that wraps it up about the scout. So just a small mention, and they say that the ARK Extinction Chronicle number 4 is coming out next week. So we have to wait a little bit longer, and they say that September the 18th it is coming out, so that will be next Tuesday. So we have to wait 7 more days before we can check it out. And of course, with this new Extinction Chronicle on all platforms, we will get a new Tech Dino, new Explorer nodes, and also a new cosmetic, increased level cap, and special colored dinos. So each time they change the special colored dinos, so I believe now it is purple or something, so maybe it will be blue next time. And the cosmetic, I think for the skin this time we will get the shirt, because we only need the shirt now and the gloves. And at last we will get the gloves. I think in that order, but maybe we will get the gloves and the shirt later. And for the new Tech Dino, what kind of creature do you think it is? I think it will be the Tech Quetzal. And maybe it is a different creature, but really I think it will be the Tech Quetzal this time. And then the thing about the Great Migration, they gonna shut down more inactive legacy servers on Xbox and PS4. And that is a used list. Check it out over here. A lot of servers. Oh my god. So they say that there are currently only 0 to 1 players concurrent on the server. So that means maybe there are 100 people on the server, but only one of them plays max at the same time. So it is really inactive. So they're gonna remove them, and I think they're gonna use these servers when Extinction is coming out, or they're gonna add them to the legacy, non-legacy servers, so the new servers. And then the fan art of the week is this painting stuff on raptors. I think it is looking cool. Nicely done. And that wraps it also up for this video. So a short video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then leave a like, leave any thoughts about this video or whatever in the comment below. And as always, if you haven't already and want to see more of me in the future, then smash that subscribe button like a maniac. And I'll see you all in the next video stream. Bye bye lovely people!